Alright, the katana. Let's see how this goes. 1,400 damage. You can kinda strafe with it. What about the moves? Alright, 3k. Yeah, the X move is good. So it's decent. It's not awful because it has the katana moveset and the moves are decent, so not completely garbage. I don't like this moveset. I'm not a fan of the Cutlass moveset. This is pretty a bad moveset. Quiet Rush again. Air Slash. These are awful. Like, this is just considered good compared to everything else. Alright, and now Dual Katana. Let's see. Good. Actually, you know what? For a common, this is really good L1 damage. It has an amazing moveset. That's an amazing moveset. Strong moves, you know? Wow, the moves do quite a bit of damage for what they are. It is a decent weapon, all things considered. The best common weapon. Twin hooks. That damage is crazy. 3,400 damage. 5.6k on the X move. And 5.4k on the Z move. It deserves to be at the top of good. $2.1k per light attack, that's good. It has a TTK moveset, which is amazing. 3.7k. 3.7k. It's definitely, but it's lacking in damage, but it does have a good moveset. It's going to be the top or decent, probably. Shark Saw. This thing's a pain to get, so it better be somewhat good. 2.19k damage, really? The moveset's not terrible. 5.2k for damage. The X move's pretty good. It's not, okay, decent weapon, I guess. It's not awful because the moves are decent and it does comparable damage to this, but I definitely prefer Triple Katana. However, it's not better. Mace, let's see how the mace goes. 1.9k, and it has this awful moveset, man. Mace Smash, 3.1k damage, 3.8k. I'm not a big fan of this moveset. I don't like how slow it is. This is an awful weapon. I don't like it as much as the katana. Z move. Decent Z move. Okay, X move, not too much damage. Doesn't hit all that hard, but has a really fast light attack. These are really good. Yeah, these light attacks are quite good. The Warden's Sword is a good weapon. It's definitely good. The Trident. 5.6k. Another 5.6, and it does 3.1 for the light attacks. This is definitely a high damaging weapon. Yeah, it's great. The Trident is really good. Not as quite as good as the Twin Hooks, but it is good. $4.9. That was easily 5k, and then 2.9 for the light attacks. It's better than the Warden's Sword, but not quite Trident level. Alright. 4.4. About 5k on that. You know what? It's a good X move. I want to see it again though. It has Tick, Icy. It can do like, yeah, it can do 5k. I really hate the pipe moveset. I do not like this moveset at all. It has good moves, but man, I just despise the moveset. So, the damage is great, but moveset's garbage. The Longsword. I have fond memories of this one. 3.3k, yeah, this thing hits hard. 5.3k, 5.5k, yeah, this thing's a monster of a weapon. I like this more than Twin Hooks. It does less damage, slightly less damage, but I love it a lot. It's a really good weapon. Alright, Gravity Blade, 4.8k. Then that's 4.2k, 5.2k, and then 3k, and has fast light attacks. A good weapon, you know, it's really good. All these moves, I've tested mouse events, they do hit, so all things considered, it's a bit worse than the Trident, but it's still really good. Alright, the Flail. That's a lot of damage, 6.2k. And 5.5. Wow, this thing hits hard. 3.5k. Yeah, this thing's a beast. This is a beast of a weapon. Yeah, the flail's kind of broken, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely up here in the good. Like, it's at the top. I don't know if it's gonna be beaten. Dual-headed blade. 4.7. 5.3. And it did how much damage did it do? 2.8, basically 2.9. It has fast light attacks. It is a decent weapon. It's not as good as the Gravity Cane, but it's pretty good. Alright. 5.3. Big AoE 4.4. I got one from that. Cool. Almost 3.5k damage on the light attacks. Not bad. Really good. So this weapon's pretty good, I won't lie. I think the Flail's better. It has stronger moves in my opinion, but the big AoE on the Trident, for the Z, for the X, is its like main thing. Alright, the Yama. Let's see here. 5.5k. 4.4, not bad. And then 3.3 on the light attacks. This weapon, you know, it's fast. It has a good Z move. It's pretty good. Alright, the Yama is definitely a, like... I'd say I like it less than the Trident, but it's a good weapon all around, you know, really decent. The Kushida. Alright, let's see this thing. Z move 4.5k. 4.9k. Alright, that's a really good X move. 3.6k. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Is that real? That is real. Wow, dude, that's a lot of damage. What? Okay, yeah, this thing's a beast. Kushida, dude. This thing hits hard. Yeah, it's better than a flail, that's for sure. 6.1k. And then 5 point whatever. How much damage did the light attacks do? 3.4? Okay, I'm not a big fan of the light attacks. I don't like this moveset, but it does do a lot of damage. Overall, you know, the Spiky Trident is okay. It's not okay, that's a lie. I like it less than the Flail. It does more damage on the Z move, but I don't like its moveset. 5.2k on the Z move. 5.6k. And then 3.470. Pretty good weapon. This is definitely good. I like this weapon a bit. The Shizu, like more than the Spiky Trident. It's better than the... No, it's not. I think the Flail's better. It does more damage, but the Shizu is also... It's really close. These two are almost interchangeable. The Shark Anchor better be somewhat decent. Typhoon Toss, alright. 7.7k, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then 3.5k, alright, this thing hits pretty hard. 6.2k, yeah, this is a hard hitter. Yeah, so that does a lot of damage. It's not best because... is it best? Does it deserve it? No, I don't think it really does. It's like the top of good so far. 5.9k. 5.9k again. And then, hold on, how much did that do? That moveset though is crazy. I like this weapon a lot. I like it more than the spiky trident, but not as much as the Shizui. Saber. Yeah. 5.7k. How much does the Z-move do? 9k. So it has strong moves, but man, the light attacks kind of suck. You have to time them perfectly. Good moves, garbage light attacks. I do not like that at all. Look, the Z move can't carry it all the way. I think it's worse than like. It's definitely down here. Ren Goku. 5.8k. Nope, 7k. 7.1k. That's a lot of damage. Wow. 7k again. Okay, what? 3.5k. Okay, this thing hits hard. This thing is really a Demon Slayer. Wow, this thing does a lot of damage. Alright. The problem I have with Rengoku though is that it has trouble hitting C events. This thing I know for sure. So, and I do so many of them, so I'll be honest, I think it's worse than the longsword and everything above here. And like this is amazing. Don't get me wrong, the tick's amazing, but yeah, bro, I do not like it for C events at all. Alright, pull V2, this thing's a pain to get, better be somewhat good. 5.2k. 5.5k. How much did that do? 3.5k. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda disappointed in it. You know, honestly, it's not better than the flail, that's for sure. Like, it's better than the Shizui, sure, because of range, but it's not better than flail. Alright, what about the pole? 5k? 2.9. How much did that do? Alright, yeah, it's the pipe moveset again. I do not like that moveset. Not a fan at all. I really do not like it. It's definitely better than not Saber. Even Saber is better. Or Roshi. This thing has a really chargeable Z move. 6.5k, yeah, I think this does a lot of damage. 6.1k, it's crazy. And then 3.3k on the light attacks, and it has this amazing moveset. It's good. It does a lot of damage. It is, for sure. Do I like it more than the flail? I think it's better than the flail, definitely. It has stronger attacks than the flail does. Midnight Blade, alright. 4.2k? What? 4.4k? That's less than I thought. 2.5k? Wow. This is a worse weapon than I thought it was. The moveset's alright. It's a bit slow. It's not crazy hard to get, I guess, but wow, does it do way less than I thought. It's better than Saber, but it is no Gravity Cane, that's for sure. Alright, the Coco. 5.7. 5.7 again. And then 3.5 for the light attacks. That's an okay moveset. It's not as good as a Rengoku, better than Trident, but good weapon. Alright, the Fox Lamp. 6.3k no launches in them, okay. And then 7.2k. Wow, that's ridiculous. And then 3.1, but it has, you can like, it just has such fast, infinitely changing light attacks that it's just wow. So it has weak light attacks for sure. However, the moves are just so good that I definitely think it's up here. It's right here. Like the moves carry it so hard because they're just so amazing. Dark Dagger, another painful item to get. Better be decent. 5.3k. And then 5.9k, alright. 3,100 essentially. Really fast moveset. How good is it though? The range is atrocious. Oh my gosh, I have to be literally in front of them. Yeah, okay, there's no like opportunities for strafing, because with every weapon you can strafe somewhat if you try. But with this, you have to be like literally get in there. Like, yeah, there's dude, the line attacks are so bad. I'm sorry, but this thing is awful. The dual-headed is way better. I almost want to put it down here, but the moves are okay at some point. You know what? Nah, dude, it's worse than the Warden Sword. You can't even strafe with this weapon. The Graceful One. 3.6k? 6.5k. Good damaging moves. 3.5k on the... Yeah, so it has a rush, and then a rush again, so... Rush... Yeah, this thing looks like it's a monster for PvP. It for sure seems buff since I last used it. It's a lot better than what it used to be. Do I think... What do I think it is? It's better than the Flail. Better than the Orochi. I don't think it's good as it's the Tushita, though. No, it definitely is, actually. It does more damage. Yeah, I like Blox more because I think the moves are better, but, you know, it's not a bad weapon. Well, better than I thought it was. Buddy Sword. Let's see how this thing goes. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. 7.3k on the Z move? Chill out. Alright, 4.9k on that. And 3.2k. Okay, that Z move's crazy, though. Wow, look at the range on that. Dude, it's nuts. What an insane Z move. Alright moveset, but that Z move's crazy. It's gotta be, like... It's not as good as Flail, I think. I think the Flail's better moveset-wise. The Z move's crazy on this, though. Yeah, I think it's good the Flail, though. I'll be honest. I know I also know this thing has trouble hitting some C events, too. So, yeah, it's not as good as Flail. $7.2k, what a monster. And then 6.7k. Oh my gosh. 3.8k. And you can just strafe all day because of the range. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah, this is an absurd weapon. This is going in the best category. It's ridiculous. And you get this in the first seat too. Dude, you gotta cop this. This is like such a ridiculously good weapon. $6.3k, 6.7k, my bad. And then, yeah. Not as much damage as the Bacento, but yeah, dude, the moves are just so quick, they recharge quickly too. And then obviously it hits really hard, but it's because of enchants too. Still though, like almost 4k, the moveset is 2k, the rush, I love the rush. I know some people hate the rush, I love it. The positioning is so nice on it, and then the Z move is so good, dude. I think this is the best weapon in the game, I'll be honest. Like, it's crazy. Not as much damage as Bacento for sure, but the moveset's better overall. It's quicker, and the moves regen pretty quick. Hollow Scythe. 7k damage, alright. 6.4k. And that grab is less than I thought, I'll be honest. 3.2k. This has really fast light attacks. It's a bit hard to strafe with it, but it's good. Yeah, it's definitely good. I don't think it's best. The moves aren't good enough for it to be best. I was trouble hitting C events too. Same with Bacento though, but still, Bacento is just crazy. I think it's worse for Sharpinker. However, better than Foxlimp. Is it though? It's faster. Yeah, it does more damage overall. It's just a bit better, barely. Let's see this thing. I didn't even charge it at 6.2k. Then 6.1k, yeah. 3.9, yeah, this thing does a lot of damage. How much does it be charged? 7.7. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. It has the dual katana moveset too, so it's crazy. It's a good weapon. I know it has trouble hitting some C events, or it's like it doesn't do as much damage as it should to them too. This is gonna be controversial. I don't think it's best. I'll be honest. Is it better than Shark Inker? I believe so, but I think Basento's better. I'll be honest. So this is what I have so far, and then I'm gonna grab something real quick. So I don't have either of these Darkblade or Dragonheart, but a friend of mine, Chop25, said Darkblade's good, but not as good as CDK. I'll be honest, I don't see it being better than Shark Inker, from what he's told me. I'll be generous and give it better than Hollow Scythe. I don't see it beating Shark Inker. Dragonheart, a friend of mine, Dizzy Despairs, said it was okay since he last used it. He said it was like a B tier. So with that said, I will be generous with it too. I'll put it here because, now I think about it, I have seen what these both can do. I'll be honest, I don't think they're as good as Canviter or anything above. I was trying to be generous because I don't have them, but that's not right to rate it off that. Yeah, this is the list. All right, this is what I think. This is my ranking for them all in order. Now keep in mind, these are in order, so if I want to change something, I will. I'm going to put the longsword up here. I actually like it way more than anything else, pretty much, but I know it's not as good as... actually, hold on. There's something I gotta do, too. Yeah. Alright, now this is the list. This is the list. This is my list. Pretty fair, I'd say. I like it a lot. I'm happy with this list. These two are amazing. I actually use these two. These two are the only best ones because this is what I use for my sea events loadout. They're just simply so good. So what I do is I use ships and everything with TTK. And then for Terror Sharks, I use Basento because it shreds them. I also use Basento also for Sea Beasts because it shreds them too. Yep, this is the list.